Because the scripture is clear. You don't take a rocket science to figure this out. Who is a liar? Ain't no liars going to the kingdom now. But he that denieth that Yahushua is Hamashiach, that's the Christ in Hebrew, the anointed, the Messiah. He is anti-Mashiach, that denieth the Father and the Son. You deny the Father and the Son, you anti-Mashiach. Whoso denieth the Son, the same have not the Father. Because he said no man comes to the Father but by him. When there's no New Testament, well, people be talking about the New Testament, this, that, and the third. There's no New Testament. You're reading from the law and the prophets, giving you understanding of what we should already have, but we didn't have, because we following ones that was going to had their powers and authority with the Romans, and want people to follow them. Like some of you out there now got your power with the Romans, and want people to follow, be under you, follow what you're saying. But it's not according to thus say the Most High. If you ain't saying the Mashiach, then you ain't really there with him. Listen to what he's saying. Who is a liar? Verse 22. But he that denieth that Yahushua is Hamashiach. You're a liar. You don't hear it? He said, sheep hear his voice. You got to hear it. You don't hear it, then you roll it with liars. Who is a liar? But he that denieth that Yahushua is Hamashiach. He is anti-Mashiach, that denieth the Father and the Son. Whoso denieth the Son, the same have not the Father. But he that acknowledges the Son hath the Father also. Let that therefore abide in you, which ye have heard from the beginning. If that which ye have heard from the beginning shall remain in you, ye also shall continue in the Son, or by Hashem, and in the Father. You will continue in the Son and in the Father. They say what they say. You keep my commandments, then they're going to dwell in us. But if not, they're going to dwell in you. You're putting all kind of abomination in your body, all kind of filth and all kind of things that's contrary to the way the Most High would have us to be. I'm not dealing with you. This is very important, people, that we look at how everything was set up and is set up and it's going to be, and can't nobody change it. Ecclesiasticus 4:1. Ecclesiasticus 4:1. Let me see. Ecclesiasticus 4:1. My son, defraud not the poor of his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long. But see, our people think of Israelites, of the Israelites, you know, that we're not even supposed to be dealing with the poor. You know, they'll come up with an excuse, you know to whom you do good to, and don't do good to someone that don't know the truth. So you only can deal with someone that knows the truth. How they gonna really be able to learn the truth if you disassociate yourself from those that don't know? We obligated to teach our people and to feed our people. It ain't all the time food. This word is food. Teach them in the right way. You know, a lot of you go to Ecclesiastes 12:1, when thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Okay. Romans 7:12. I'm just rolling with the Spirit as it's talking to me. I'm rolling to you. Romans 7:12. Wherefore the law is good, holy, and the commandment holy and just and good. So these laws, as we go through this Bible, is good. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Do good to the righteous man, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High. But we know the righteous only who? The Israelites. You know? Who are we to say that just because they don't know as of yet that they're wicked as ever, because you was the same wicked man or the wicked woman before you started to learn. That's what we were. He ain't calling on no one, all these people that come from this walk of life and that walk of life. He called all of us out of the world to come find the wisdom of the people that's in this earth today. And you know, I'm talking about you that been in this. I ain't talking about no novice. I ain't talking about all you that just started trying to understand what time it is, going against everybody that's been in this truth for a long time. I'm talking about we that's been in it. I mean, how a man gonna change the laws for the unrighteous? Not the righteous, but for the unrighteous. So you gonna use this to say only thing that people I'm supposed to be dealing with is my people, when the people that really want to learn, you can't teach them, and they don't know the laws of the Most High. They don't know nothing about no laws of the Most High. Y'all be coming down on them like they supposed to know. They don't know. You sit there and take the time to talk to someone, and you see that, okay, well they are cool. Our people are cool. You can't play them for stupid. A lot of y'all play our people for stupid when we are the most intelligent people of the world. A lot of times you don't know what people have been through, what they have accomplished in their life, and just said, to hell with whatever I have. I'm just out of here. You met people like that? I met people, they were rich, they family rich as ever. They just don't want to deal with none of that. They just forget it. I'll just live a real humble life, and they ain't on drugs either. And they sit here and learn the truth, year after year, be right there, learning. But to some of you probably would say, oh, they ain't nothing. Have an older friend like that. I mean, he know the truth, but then he was treated bad. Treated real bad. You know, $800 to $1,000 in his pocket. You wouldn't know it. Treated bad. Because he looked a certain way. But he was there on the streets of New York in the 70s, when they first came out on the streets of New York. But treated bad. By outer appearance, or whatever you want to choose by, choose a man's spirit by. Remember it says, you better mess with one of them little ones. Mother take a noose around your neck and a great millstone and cast into the sea. Y'all don't believe that because y'all too high and mighty. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Give to the righteous man and help not a sinner. And that's true. You ain't supposed to be giving though something you know they off. You don't help them. But Mashiach Shai fed 5,000 people. You mean to tell me all them 5,000 people was righteous? They sure they come to find out what he was saying as far as the parables. When he said, hey, some fell by the wayside, some fell among stony grounds, among thorns, and some among good ground. They sure didn't break their neck to come. That was a multitude he was speaking to out in the sea, to a multitude on the shoreline. They sure didn't come to us find out what he was saying. But he fed them. And which one of them was not righteous? He gave them some food. Which one of them was not righteous? How many of them was not righteous out of 5,000 he fed? I'm asking the question. See, we gotta rethink ourselves. But if you know somebody is wicked as ever, nah, you don't get under them to help them deal with whatever they drug addicts and they whatever they dealing with. No, you don't help them to continue to have their drugs and so forth. Nah, you part of their downfall. It says, verse 5, do well unto him that is lowly. I mean, come on. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. But give not to the unrighteous. Hold back thy bread. Your bread is your money. And give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. See, might rob you. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the unrighteous, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Give unto the good, and help not the sinner. That's the ones that's going to listen and try and change and come back to the righteousness of the Most High. You know, you're supposed to help nobody continue to do what they're going to do and destroy themselves, because you part of it. He that you know, defile the temple, the Most High going to destroy. So you don't want to be part of that. No. But he's giving you clear indication in verse 5, do well unto him that is lowly. See? That's lowly. You're supposed to do well. Don't say just because they wronged you, you can do well for them. This is for our people. This is our people. Gotta have, Hamashiach Shai had compassion on our people. That he died. And when he died, what did he say? Before he died, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. That's compassion. That's the love that he had for us. That's why we gotta love Jacob. You know, you can't really just, because that creates a certain spirit in those that's under you, that listen to you, that they be mean as ever to our people. And the Most High love Jacob. And who are you to choose who's one of those little ones? Because you already made it to the kingdom, right? I ask you again, what's your seat? What's your number in the 144,000? If you don't have it, you don't know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. Like Hamashiach Shai said, don't be concerned about the evil that's going to be in tomorrow. There's enough evil in this day. You were concerned about the evil that's going to be in tomorrow. No, you deal with the evil that's in this day. Tomorrow going to be evil. So we could do good in keeping the laws of the Most High. He said, love thy neighbor as thyself. Be surprised how more people would pay attention to you in this word of the Most High if they show that you have compassion towards your people, and you love your people and not hating on people. I'm talking about the Israelites. I ain't talking about nobody else but the Israelites. Hating on our people and acting like you better than them. And you can be right in the same spot as the lowly. Any of us. But when everything changed, what you gonna do then? You say, oh no, you hated on me. And the Most High know. You put that spirit on to really say, I don't have nothing to do with you. Might end up needing them. So with that, I'm gonna say, Shalom to my brothers and sisters. You can reach me at P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California, 90801-3012. That's P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California, 90801-3012. Or email me at mreadyforyou@aol.com. That's MREADYFORYOU@aol.com. Or call me at 562-235-1226. And I'm out. Shalom. All praise to the Most High.